This message is for you. Don't try to look away. Don't try to pretend it isn't meant for you, because God says this word has been written directly into your life. God says, they have been secretly discussing you. Behind closed doors, in whispers, in secret meetings you were never invited to, your name has been mentioned. You thought no one was watching, you thought no one was paying attention to what you carry inside, but heaven has seen it, and God is revealing it to you right now. Don't dismiss this. Don't scroll past it. This moment has been divinely orchestrated to reach you at the exact time your spirit is ready to hear what you have been blind to. God says, I have seen the circles that you were excluded from, I have seen the conversations that were built to trap you, I have seen the alliances that have risen up in shadows against you. But listen, your name spoken in their secret places is not the end of you. It is the beginning of my vindication in your life. They thought they were plotting against you, but they were actually pushing you closer into my protection. They thought they were burying you with lies, but they were only planting the seed that I myself will water, and you will rise stronger than ever. You may feel right now that there is pressure on every side, that you are standing alone while voices in the dark whisper things you cannot fully hear. But God says, I hear them. I know their plans. I see the conversations you were not present in. And I will make sure nothing spoken against you will prosper. You think you've been left vulnerable, but you have been surrounded by an army of my angels, and I will not let their words be the final say. This message comes just in time. You are at the very edge of something shifting in your life. Heaven has been waiting for this very moment to reveal to you what has been happening in silence. They are discussing you, yes, but not in the way you fear. They are unsettled by your light. They are threatened by the favor on your life. They are shaken by the fact that no matter how much weight they tried to put on your shoulders, you kept standing. And now their discussions about you are proof that my hand is upon you. God says, don't be afraid of what is happening in the shadows. What is done in the dark will always come to light. Don't think I have abandoned you. I am closer to you now than ever before. Every word they whispered is about to fall silent when I raise you up publicly. Every plan they tried to weave in secret is about to unravel because my plan for you cannot be stopped. This is why you are reading this message right now. This is why you were pulled here, not by accident but by divine appointment. I am making sure you know that what has been hidden from your eyes has never been hidden from mine. And I am telling you, hold steady. Your breakthrough is already moving toward you. Their discussions cannot cancel what I have decreed over your life. They may gather together, but God says, I am scattering them. They may speak against you, but I am silencing them. They may scheme, but I am rewriting the story. You have nothing to fear, because this season is one of exposure. Their masks will fall, their intentions will be revealed, and your spirit will know the truth. I am giving you discernment so strong that you will hear even what they never spoke out loud. God says, I am preparing a table before you in the presence of those very people who spoke against you. They will watch as I bless you, they will watch as doors open for you that they thought they closed, they will watch as my light covers you in ways they cannot understand. Do not run, do not hide, and do not shrink yourself to make them comfortable. Stand tall, because I am with you, and I will never let you fall. This message is long because it is urgent. I am pleading with you to listen. Don't say, maybe this isn't for me. It is for you. Right now. You are the one heaven has been trying to reach. They are secretly discussing you, but you don't have to fear, because heaven is publicly covering you. You are chosen. You are protected. You are rising. God says, be careful, but do not be afraid. Stay alert, but do not live in fear. Trust in me, because I am already overturning their schemes. Their words are wind, but my word is eternal. And I am speaking life over you now. Don't skip this, don't turn away. This is your confirmation, this is your sign, this is your divine intervention. You are not alone. You have not been forgotten. You are about to see why they were so desperate to stop you. You are about to see why they whispered your name in darkness. It is because they saw what I placed inside you long before you saw it yourself. And now I am awakening it. This is your time. This is your word. God says, they're discussing you, but I am deciding for you. And my decision is final. You will rise, you will win, and no secret meeting can erase what I have ordained. This message continues for you. God says, don't ignore this moment, because every second you are reading this, heaven is pushing back the walls that were closing in on you. They thought you were cornered, but I was only positioning you. They thought their meetings in secret could determine your destiny, but only my word has the final authority over you. You feel pressure because something is about to break open. God says, you have been sensing it in your spirit, haven't you? The uneasy stirring in your heart, the feeling that something was happening that you couldn't see. That was me whispering to you, preparing you for what I am about to reveal. Those who sit in darkness and discuss you are forgetting that my light can see through walls. Nothing is hidden from me. Every whisper, every plan, every hidden conversation has already been recorded in heaven. And I am turning those very whispers into the sound of your victory. Do not be shocked when people who smiled in your face begin to reveal their true colors. Do not be surprised when someone you trusted suddenly acts different. That is not betrayal, it is exposure. I am pulling the covers back, I am removing the masks, because you must know who is really for you and who has been against you all along. Don't cling to those who are being revealed. Let them go, because I am protecting you from the destruction they carried in their hearts. God says, they are restless because they cannot figure out how you survived everything they thought would destroy you. They are discussing you because they don't understand how you keep standing, how you keep breathing, how you keep shining when they were certain you would collapse. But you are still here because I held you. You are still here because my hand never let you go. And now they are talking, but what they don't realize is that their discussions are already powerless. My decree over your life is unshakable. You will see doors opening soon, doors they thought they locked shut. You will see blessings arriving in ways you didn't expect, blessings that will silence every rumor, every whisper, every plot. They will look at you and realize they could never stop you, because you were chosen long before they ever knew your name. Listen closely, God says. You are stepping into a season where the very people who spoke against you will witness my glory on your life. Do not waste your energy trying to defend yourself, trying to argue, trying to prove who you are. Let them talk. Let them whisper. Let them plan. Their words cannot stand against my word. Their whispers cannot drown out my voice. Their plans cannot survive the fire of my will. This message is meant to keep you steady. The coming days will reveal much. Do not panic when exposure begins. Do not fear when truth starts to surface. What is hidden cannot stay hidden. What is spoken in secret will be shouted from the rooftops. And when that happens, you will understand why I sent this word to you in advance. I didn't want you blindsided. I didn't want you broken. I wanted you prepared. God says, you are stronger than you realize. But that strength is not your own, it is mine flowing through you. Do not be afraid when you stand alone, because you are never truly alone. I am walking into those rooms they exclude you from. I am standing in those meetings where your name is mentioned. I am hearing every word, and I am responding with power they cannot comprehend. This is your time of awakening. They tried to erase you, but I have written your name in my book. They tried to cancel your destiny, but your destiny was signed in my blood. They tried to build a wall around you, but I am tearing it down brick by brick. You will not be silenced. You will not be stopped. You will not be defeated. Don't lose focus now. Don't turn away. Don't give in to fear. This message is your shield, your reminder that I am covering you in ways you cannot see. Trust me, because I am already working behind the scenes, and soon what was hidden will burst into the open. This message continues flowing to you. God says, you must understand that timing is everything. I did not allow you to read these words too early, because your heart was not ready. And I would not allow you to receive it too late, because then the danger would have already overtaken you. You are reading this at the precise hour I ordained. This is why you feel a stirring inside, because your spirit knows this is not ordinary. This is me, speaking directly to you. God says, they are discussing you because they see a light on you that they cannot explain. They wonder why you keep being chosen, why blessings seem to come to you even when you face storms, why doors open for you that remain shut for others. It troubles them. They talk about you in circles, they try to create reasons to justify your favor, but the truth is, your favor is not man-made, it is heaven-given. And no conversation, no meeting, no whispered word can erase what I myself have placed upon your life. You may have wondered why some people grew cold toward you for no reason, why some friendships drifted, why some opportunities suddenly changed course. It was not random. It was not meaningless. I was protecting you. I was separating you. I was removing you from places that could not carry your destiny. Do not cling to what I have removed. Trust that every loss was a preparation for the gain that is about to arrive. God says, I am not blind to the loneliness you have felt. I know the pain of wondering why you keep being misunderstood. I know the ache of hearing your name twisted, your intentions misjudged, your heart questioned. But do not forget, my son was also spoken against in secret. He too was plotted against. He too was betrayed by those who ate with him. And just as I raised him, I will raise you. Just as their discussions could not stop his resurrection, their discussions cannot stop your rising. Listen carefully, there are blessings I have held back until now, not because you were unworthy, but because the time was not right. If I had given them to you too soon, those same voices in the shadows would have destroyed you with envy. But now, I am releasing them. And when I release them, nothing and no one will be able to touch them. This is why you must stay faithful, because the outpouring is close. God says, there is someone who has been pretending to stand with you, but has been speaking against you in private. Do not fear this exposure, for I will show you clearly. You will not have to guess. I will uncover it before your eyes, so you know who truly stands for you and who has only been standing near you for their own gain. This may hurt at first, but it is a holy separation. You cannot carry every person into your next season. You have been praying for answers. You have been crying out for clarity. And now I am answering you, not with small signs, but with a direct word. They are speaking against you, yes. They are discussing you, yes. But I am speaking louder. My voice will drown out their noise. My favor will overshadow their whispers. My power will outlast their plots. You are not to shrink yourself anymore. Do not hide your gifts. Do not silence your voice to make others feel comfortable. The very thing they are threatened by is what I gave you. Do not dim it. Shine brighter. Speak louder. Stand taller. Because the more they talk, the more I will bless. The more they scheme, the more I will cover you. The more they plot, the more I will reveal myself through you. God says, this is not the end for you. This is not even the breaking point. This is the turning point. You are about to see why the pressure was so heavy, why the isolation was so real, why the opposition was so strong. It was because you were about to cross into a level they could not follow you into. And now you stand on the threshold of that very shift. Do not look back. Do not be consumed by who left, who talked, who lied, who plotted. Lift your eyes to me. I am your shield, your provider, your vindicator. You don't need to fight every battle with your words. I am fighting for you with my hand. This message does not stop, it keeps pouring because God says, if you walk away too soon, you will miss the very confirmation you have been asking for in the secret places of your heart. Do not let distraction pull you from these words. This is for you, it has always been for you, and heaven is insisting that you stay. God says, they are still talking, they are still gathering in hidden places, they are still using your name in conversations that you cannot hear. But every time your name passes through their lips, my angels are recording it. Every secret word is being weighed. Every whisper is being measured. I will not allow even one sentence against you to go unanswered. The scales of heaven are balanced in your favor, and those who thought they were safe in darkness are about to tremble under my light. You are not the victim of their meetings. You are the reason their plans are failing. Do you not see it? The reason they cannot rest is because your light disturbs their shadows. The reason they whisper is because they cannot confront you openly. The reason they keep returning to discuss you is because they sense, even if they don't understand, that I have chosen you. God says, this message comes just in time because you were beginning to feel weary. You were beginning to wonder if maybe their words held power, if maybe their schemes would somehow succeed. But I am rushing to you now, urgently, to remind you that I am greater than all of it. Their power is temporary. My hand is eternal. Their plans are fragile. My purpose is unshakable. Their voices are small. My word thunders. You may feel tired, but don't you dare give up now. You are closer than ever to the moment I have been preparing for you. What they meant for harm is turning in your favor. The very storm they sent against you will water the soil you are planted in, and you will bloom where they thought you would break. Listen, God says, there are some rooms you were never invited into, because if you had been there, you would have seen the schemes too soon. I kept you out, not because you weren't worthy, but because I wanted you protected. They thought they were excluding you, but they were unknowingly shielding you from their own poison. And now, as they keep discussing you, I am preparing to raise you up in such a way that those same voices will have no choice but to witness your rise. Do not fear the betrayal that comes. Do not fear the rumors. Do not fear the cold stares or the sudden changes in people's hearts. It is not against you, it is against the light in you. The darkness hates light, and it will always try to snuff it out. But my light cannot be extinguished. You carry me inside you, and that is why no weapon formed against you will prosper. God says, I am not asking you to fight them with your strength. I am asking you to trust me with your whole heart. I am the judge. I am the defender. I am the avenger of your name. You don't have to chase every rumor, you don't have to respond to every lie, you don't have to confront every whisper. Stand still, and watch me move. I will silence them in ways you never could. This is why you were led here. This is why you couldn't shake the pull to read this word. It is my voice cutting through the noise. My word outweighs every secret conversation. My truth drowns every lie. And my love for you covers every wound you have carried because of what they said. God says, I am not finished with you. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. In fact, this very opposition is proof of your anointing. If you carried nothing, they would not talk. If you were empty, they would not plan. If you were powerless, they would not gather. The fact that they are speaking about you is the evidence that you are marked by heaven. And now, I say to you, rise. Do not bow under their pressure. Do not retreat into silence. Step boldly into the calling I placed upon you, because soon their secret discussions will turn into public shame when they see that every scheme has failed. This message presses deeper into you now, because God says, you cannot stop here. You cannot walk away before you hear the fullness of what heaven is trying to deliver to your spirit. This word is alive, and it is rushing into you because you are the one it was meant for. God says, they are not just discussing you idly. They are not simply passing your name around in curiosity. No, they are discussing you because they sense that something monumental is about to happen in your life. They feel it in the unseen realm. They feel the tremors of your breakthrough even before you do. The darkness can smell when light is about to shine brighter, and that is why the pressure has grown so intense. Do you notice how lately it feels like everything has been tightening around you? How you've felt eyes on you, even when you're alone. How you've sensed the weight of something shifting, though you couldn't describe it. That is not your imagination. That is me alerting your spirit. Heaven always knows when a birth is near, and right now, you are in labor. You are carrying something that must come forth, and the discussions against you are the contractions of the enemy trying to stop the delivery. God says, do not mistake opposition for defeat. Do not confuse resistance with failure. The only reason you are feeling such resistance is because you are close to breakthrough. If nothing were on the horizon, the whispers would cease. If you carried no destiny, there would be no meetings against you. But because you are chosen, they talk. Because you are anointed, they gather. Because you are about to step into the fullness of what I ordained, they panic. You think you are behind schedule, but you are exactly on time. You think you are overlooked, but you are hidden for protection. You think their plans have slowed you down, but in truth, they have only pushed you closer to me. And in my presence, nothing is lost. I redeem time. I restore what was stolen. I multiply what was broken. God says, I have been testing your heart in silence. I allowed you to hear fragments of what was said. I allowed you to feel the sting of their betrayal. I allowed you to walk through the valley of rejection, not to break you, but to build you. Every tear watered the ground of your destiny. Every lonely night carved a space in you for my glory to dwell. Every sigh, every cry, every question became the altar where I am now releasing my answer. And my answer is this: you will rise, and nothing they do will stop it. You will shine, and no whisper will dim it. You will prosper, and no scheme will cancel it. You will be vindicated, and no lie will stand against you. God says, I am bringing you into a season of reversal. Watch closely, those who plotted against you will fall into their own traps. Those who tried to shame you will stumble into shame themselves. Those who built a snare in secret will be caught by their own words. I will not allow them to mock what I have chosen. I will not allow them to trample what I have blessed. You are mine, and whoever touches you touches the apple of my eye. Do not run from this season. Do not fear the exposure that is coming. Yes, there will be shaking. Yes, there will be uncomfortable truths revealed. Yes, you will see faces you trusted turn away. But do not despair, because this is not destruction, this is deliverance. I am clearing the path before you. I am removing what cannot go with you. I am refining the circle around you so that when I pour out the next blessing, no hand will be able to corrupt it. God says, you are about to step into rooms you didn't even know existed. You are about to receive opportunities you never thought were possible. You are about to be elevated in ways that even your enemies will have to acknowledge. And when that happens, you will understand why all these secret discussions rose up against you right now. Because they were sensing your rise before you saw it with your own eyes. This is your time. This is your turning. This is your divine appointment. Do not quit. Do not look back. Do not let their whispers drown out my promise. I am speaking louder than them, right here, right now, through these words you are reading.